Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of ATW. As always, I am Morrison Ronald, better known as Mo Ron, and I am joined by my broadcast partner, the Commissioner, Christian. Christian, how you doing?
Great to be here.
Come on! And per usual around here, there is the camo and the serve. It looks like it's time for the brief. Let's see what these guys got going on tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ATW.
And welcome to another episode of The Brief with your boys, the CNC, baby!
Now, you all saw last week my fail at trying to cash in my master disaster.
If you want to call that an attempt, I mean, you know.
Yeah, I said I failed.
You need to talk to Nate Kershaw about that a little bit, about cashing in.
Actually, I think I won because I still got it. Thankfully, the ref didn't count it. Thankfully. So, everybody stay tuned. Pay attention. Keep your eyes glued to that screen of yours, because you never know.
That's right. You never know when that's going to get cashed in. But one thing that you do know is who's going for the ATW Championship next, and that's yours truly. Well, you see, last week it's in a triple threat #1 contenders match versus Bojan Guska, this guy right here. He failed at that too, by the way, and Zach Vincent, and yeah, your boy won that match. So I'm going to Backyard Bash. And I'm claiming the ATW Championship, gonna be the first ever 3-time champion, the only 3-time champion, and that's a fact.
Also, in case anybody didn't get it, Backyard Bash is gonna be our next main event show in 2 weeks.
Yes.
This week, then 2 more.
3 weeks. Yeah.
So,
that's about all we got. Let's get this show on the road. Well, stay with us.
what the hell you tapping me for, dude? I'm gonna kick your ass like I did last week, 'cause we all know I'm better than you.
You're not big enough. You're not big enough. You can't kick my ass.
I did last week.
What happened 2 weeks ago?
What happened 2 weeks ago?
Doesn't matter what happened 2 weeks ago. You aren't big enough.
You're such an idiot. Okay, so you beat me, I beat you, so we're tied. 1-1.
Yeah, but I'm the better man. You got lucky. That's what happened. You got lucky.
We're both tied for all I see.
For all you see, that's what a loser would say.
Okay.
What's up, guys? So, just talked to the commissioner, and I have a match with you tonight, and a match with you next week. I'll decide who's the better man.
Okay. Alright.
Well, very interesting news there, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we just had a lot that just went on. We found out before the commercial break that our next ATW pay-per-view is Backyard Bash. Come on! And in doing so, we also found out back there with our ATW champion talking that we've got some blockbuster matches tonight. We've got the Camo Commander Cody Drury go one-on-one against Zach Vincent, and our main event tonight, our ATW champion will be going one-on-one with the Master Disaster, Bojan Guska.
That is correct. I was getting tired of Bojan and Zach bickering, as we've seen them before, so I did pull the champ Nick aside and basically told him, you know, to settle it, not to settle it once and for all. Obviously, these two men will settle it themselves in another match, but
right you are, Christian. I mean, those two have been arguing a lot lately. It's time to see, you know, who the better man is. And what better person to judge that than our own AEW champion? It looks like we're getting this matchup underway here. Bell rings. Wow, Zach already off to a, you know, fast start there. What enziguri, if you want to call that an enziguri. Oh, he just is mocking The ATW champion going for a cutter.
That was a weak
Didn't
ass
even
move.
get a one pinfall, as the ref just said. Wow.
Zach, if you're gonna steal somebody's move, you better do it with authority.
Right.
Not some weak ass stuff like that.
But yeah, I did, to rewind what I said a while ago after this pinfall, I was getting tired of Zach and Boyan bickering, so I did pull Nick aside. And I basically, just trying to keep them busy, basically. I don't want them getting confrontations like they did before.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, Zach here is pretty much on top of Cody right now.
Camo Commander's down on the ground after some vicious gut knees there by Zach Vincent.
Both men former champions, may I add.
Yes. Cody, actually a former two-time champion, and he is our #1 contender at Backyard Bash for the ATW Championship.
Correct. And our internet champ is laying low, not really having a contender for him. Yeah, but like I said, I do have other plans for him, as he is his own separate champion. And
Yes.
It's a leg ankle lock submission. Quickly broke it up though.
Yeah, looks like Zach doing some damage, trying to get the big man down off his feet by, well, trying to break his ankle there.
Trying to keep him down too.
Yes. Zach really hasn't had a hole in his offense as of yet right now.
That is correct. Zach's just been right on top.
Oh, but wait a minute. Camo Commander launching off of the rope, or off of the net there with a vicious clothesline, and now he's trying to put some life back into that foot.
Think it's that easy? Suck it.
Oh,
Now a taunt, right?
yes.
Oh,
He looked pretty good doing that drop kick there.
yeah. And it's now Camo Commander getting a little payback, that ankle lock.
Yes.
Straight to a
Oh,
foot DDT.
foot DDT there.
It's fantastically done. Now, finally, Codeman's on top.
Oh, wait a second there. Oh, and he's going for a one-footed pin. Referee's counting it now. One count there.
Very cocky as a former champion.
Oh, shout out to one of our subscribers there. Now Cody going back into rhythm with some stomps to the limbs of Zach Vincent.
Limb by limb, stomp by stomp.
Viciously, I might add.
Oh, looks like he's skipping a stomp to the head. Looks like Codeman's got other plans for Zach.
Oh, but Zach has other plans for Cody.
That is true. That was a very ferocious clothesline. Zach almost ran out that.
Going
ran
for
out
the pin. Cody kicks out at 2.
Got more than the 0 this time around. Both men already looking very tired. Only a couple minutes in the match.
Yes, and I mean, Cody's taking most of the brutalness here in this matchup.
Right, that's
And
correct.
Zach's just kind of toying with them so far.
Now let's quickly talk about what both of these two men have.
Hang on just a second there as Zach Vincent stealing a move out of Cody Drury's playbook there with those, Irish back kicks there.
Right now, but let's talk about what these two guys have going into the next main event show, Backyard Bash. As we saw last week, Cody's the #1 contender, so he will have the title match. The first pay-per-view show of the season.
Uh-huh.
And Zach, if I'm not mistaken, has a match against Boyan, right?
That? Well, I mean,
Their third and final match.
yeah, I believe that is coming up.
It's best 2 out of 3 on that one.
Yes, you're absolutely right there.
You.
Oh, but wait a minute. Zach Vincent now caught in the code slam, and Cody connects with it. Can he capitalize here?
How was that?
If he's got enough energy, he's just hanging on, trying to stay up on his own 2 feet. And he's
And
going for a
pinfall.
cover. Zach kicks out at 2.
Breakout 2. He got some good air on that code slam.
Yes, he did.
Looks like he almost hit the ground. Could have made a crater.
Crater alert.
That big boy could have created a crater.
Yeah.
Looks like Robert's releasing some of his wolves, huh?
Looks like it. Got him out there on, by the ring, and you think that's some retaliation for not being a part of the show tonight?
I could be. I totally forgot that. With last week with me and Robert getting a little feisty, I totally forgot about that. But it's you gotta. You can't always be here every week, You can't always have a match, Sometimes you gotta take a little side exit and whatever.
It's really true, but it looks like everyone now trying to get the dogs, trying to get the wolves
Let me tell you though,
back inside.
if I was Cody, I would not have wasted all that time.
I agree. But I think he was just as confused as everybody why the wolf pack, if you will, is
Back
out
to
there.
action. Correct. Back to action though. Could be a little mind game from Robert for all we know.
Yeah, I mean, it very well could be. Trying to get into the head of Cody Drury. Whoa! Cody looked like he was trying to go for a frog splash, but Zach capitalized instead.
Knees to the gut right there. That's all he needed to get right back on top. Now this is a familiar sight for today.
Oh, clothesline there by Zach.
Big man, big clotheslines right in a second one.
And another one there, and he is just flatlining Cody, but Cody continues to get up.
And a third.
Wow. 3 clotheslines. The former champ is finally down.
Cody's barely stirring. Zach's sizing him up.
Uh-oh, looks like he's trying to steal Cody's move.
Man, Zach is on top of it today with all this mocking, might I say.
I agree. Oh! Zach trying to go for a spear. Little hesitant, though. And he doesn't connect as Cody goes for a diving clothesline. Can he capitalize now?
And he does. Bunch of stomps to the chest.
Oh, and he is just stomping away on Zach Vincent.
Not wasting any time. He's still going. Stomp after stomp. Man, I didn't even keep count. That must have been over 20.
Had to have been. Maybe we ought to get a counter-meter up. But Cody's calling for it. Could it be here? This is how it's done, Zach. I checked. Oh! Vicious spear to the referee.
Down goes the ref.
Spear to the ref, and that was very unintentional, it looked like.
This is never a good idea. Oh my god.
Low blow by Zach, and of course he's going to take advantage of the referee being down.
This is never good for the ref when the ref goes down because of stuff like that.
Yes.
Kick to the groin. That is unbelievable. And you know what? Good that the ref is down because Zach cannot take this victory.
Yes, absolutely. Zach is trying to get the referee to stir, and it looks like he stirs. Barely.
Barely gets to it.
2 count. And Cody's able to kick out there.
Wow. If those are regular paced counts, this would have been game over. Victory for Zach.
Yes, but Zach also cheated, and it didn't help that Cody inadvertently speared the referee there.
Well, they do say it's only cheating if you get caught, right?
It depends on how you look at it there, Christian, but I see what kind of man you are. Cody with the Zach attack. Zach with the Zach attack there, going for the cover.
Cody.
Referee is still very slow.
Well, I would be too getting speared by former.
Oh! Kick out at 2! And you gotta wonder, like you were just saying though, if those are regularly counted,
regular paced counts,
yes.
This has been over twice already.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say.
Well, I mean, I don't really blame him getting speared by a superstar. I'm surprised he's back up.
I am too, in all honesty. I mean, he does not compete in everyday activity here.
Correct. Now Zach's still on top, though, even though you couldn't get the 3 count, he's still on top.
Oh, well, spear out of nowhere! Spear out of nowhere by Cody Drury, and that's got to be it. Still a slow count, but it was just enough. And Cody Drury beats Zach Vincent.
And this is fantastic for Cody going into his #1 contendership match.
It is, and it's also, he also won it fair and square, unlike Zach tried to do earlier by low blowing Cody earlier.
That is correct.
But I mean, that's just a first good part of the show here. Cody's gonna be very happy with it, but we are going on to bigger and better things here. Because coming up next, well, you can see the ref checking on Zach there.
The champ has a match.
Yes, coming up next, the champ will have a match. Sorry to get back into that, but Zach might be hurt. Here's what I was talking about. The American Cowboy, the ATW champion Nick Jury, is in a match against the Serb, Bojan Guska. So you better stay with us. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here. ATW, we've had a great show tonight. Our second episode of the final season, season 4. And we're getting ready for our matchup here. We've got the Master Disaster, Bojan Guska, going into the ring as he takes on the ATW champion in a non-title match tonight. And Christian, what are your thoughts about this matchup? Who do you think's got the better advantage tonight?
Well, always having a match against the champ is always good because a victory puts you pretty high up the ladder.
That is very true.
So this is a fantastic opportunity for Bojan and a fantastic opportunity next week for Zach. I mean, Nick, the current champion, is versing someone who's never been champion.
Right, you are, but he also has a contract that could give him a title opportunity anytime he wants, and unlike last week when he failed at it, there's nobody else out here but Nick Jury and the referee.
That is correct, and I mean, if Bojan wins this match, all he's got to do is cash in the title, pick him up, do another pedigree. We could see a new champ.
And he could
on a regular show.
He could cash in the middle of this matchup if he wanted to.
True, he could cash it in right before he decides to pin him after a finisher.
Yeah. Looks like they're arguing, Nick and Bojan there. Referee Harold Peterson trying to get order in here.
Yep, and there's only one way to
And
find
here we
out
go.
how this match will go.
Bojan with a fast and furious attack on Nick Jury. Nick already down on the ground here.
This is a very different match than we saw with Zach, starting off that slow kick. Bojan already had 3-4 kicks before Zach could get his one. And
and what a picture-perfect missile drop kick.
Fantastic drop kick, yeah, drop kick. Bojan still on top, not wasting a single second. Look at this, just move after move after move, and going for a hip thrust and landing with the Bulldog.
And he connects it. Now what's Bojan thinking here? Looks like he's going for a reverse Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder, and looks like he's setting up for an STF.
Yep, he's got it locked in. It looks like this match could be over right now.
Could be. As you can see, Nick's moving though. Nick could easily overpower him. He's a lot bigger and probably stronger.
That is very true. And Bojan's going to have to do a lot more than that to get the win over the champion tonight.
Bojan's not, well, I would say he's not wasting time, but he kind of did waste a little time. But right back at it.
Oh, going for a crossbody, but Nick catches him and goes for a Zach attack of his own, sending a message right back to Zach.
And a pinfall.
Bojan kicks out at 2. Both Zach and Nick are playing mind games with each other. They've got a match next week.
And now Nick on top. The champ on top.
Oh, clothesline into the corner there by Nick. And he's going for another vicious one there.
2 clotheslines.
Oh, 3 of them. Followed by a pickup there. Oh, and a Samoan drop by the former Punisher.
And a pinfall. Kick out at 2 again.
2.
And that's that resiliency that Bojan Guska has there.
Now Nick is one of the bigger guys in here, but he is pretty quick with his moves.
Yes, he has that speed, that is for sure.
Fantastic, just laid him nice and flat with that DDT and a 3rd pinfall.
Bojan still kicks out at 2.
Nick is not wasting any time with these pinfalls. He's wanting a quick an easy match, or an easy victory, I should say.
And I don't know that he's going to get that with Bojan Guska because, I mean, being the littlest guy in ATW, you got to sit there and be resilient. You got to sit there and keep fighting and never give up and all that other stuff.
He is pretty resilient.
Suplex there by Nick Drury.
Suplex. And you have to imagine being a tall guy, it's a more devastating suplex. You see how high he was?
He was very high there.
Looks like Nick just broke up his own pin.
What's he going for now?
Might be a little too cocky over here.
Uh-oh. Throws Bojan into the and they both go for a drop kick, and both men are now down. They collided in midair.
You can, yeah, same movesets by both of these men. Both of them drop kicked each other. Usually you see a double clothesline, each other, but both of these guys drop kick each other.
Yeah, I mean, that's a little unheard of here in ATW.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this anywhere.
Oh,
actually.
and what a kip up by Bojan. Nick following suit, and then a big boot by Bojan Guska. Can he capitalize?
So much for that kip up on Nick.
Uh-oh. What's he going for?
A boot.
DDT. Can Bojan get the cover here?
Finally a pinfall. Oh, wow. Kick out at 1.
Nick kicks out at 1 there. Now Bojan's got to stay on him if he wants to keep the big man down.
And he knows he's got to do a lot more as he's going into his baseball slides.
Oh, and he connects with the leg drop. Going for a pin and then changes his mind.
3 leg drops. He didn't want to stick with 1. He wanted to go with 3.
Followed by a rolling thunder.
And a pin.
1, 2.
Nick kicks out at 2.
Got a little closer this time. Instead of a 1, now it's a 2.
2.
You're still going to need a lot more than that.
And you know what else you're going to need? You're going to need to subscribe to us on YouTube if you want to see this episode. So we want to thank all you guys for watching this show. Feel free to like us on our socials at Facebook and Twitter at ATW Wrestling.
And as we get back to the action, you just saw Bojan almost did a pedigree on the champ.
2.
But he flipped him over his back in a reversal. And another pinfall.
2.
Break out at 2. Thank you to the ref letting us know it was a 2.
Uh-oh. Bojan now. Oh my gosh! Spinebuster by Nick Drury. And that was pretty devastating there. And I don't know if Bojan's going to be able to recover from that.
Wow. That's a vicious leg drop.
And a second one.
Got some great air with that and all that weight.
Bojan has got to, it's got to be it right here. Bojan somehow kicks out.
Somehow he's resilient, man.
I just don't get it.
This is not for the title, but you know what? Both these men are fighting like it is.
Yes, yes they are. And I think that's got something in Bojan's mind. Oh no, here we go again. 360 spinebuster there by the Cowboy. Bojan kicks out again. Referee's getting so excited he gets knocked down and then gets right back up.
I don't know what would happen if he does another spinebuster. He's gonna break him in half.
Oh! Little rolling senton. Bojan kicks out.
Kicks out.
Do you want to quit?
Try to pin Nick, but Nick reverses it and
1.
pinning him again.
1.
Finally, that nonsense is broken up
A
here.
little confusion right there. But right back at, well, not really back at it. Both men taking a moment to catch their breath. Nick on top.
Uh-oh. Looks like the Cowboy's going for another superplex. Or suplex, I should say.
And he's not done at just 1.
And a second one.
Still not done at 2.
And 3.
Done at 3. I would say that was a fantastic 3 amigos by the champion.
No. 3 amigos is copyrighted. We're going to call that the Trace Friends.
That's not copyrighted.
Hey,
Used to be.
hands off.
Until about 2005.
I check your facts there, partner. Fact check.
This one's for Zach.
Don't be like Donald Trump now.
Wow. See how it is. Nick looking like he's going for a Zach attack. And a vicious one at that. Sending a message to Zach Vincent. And he connects. And it's over. Gets the pin. And now the question is, will Zach Vincent be able to do better than his opponent Bojan Guska against ATW champion?
He beat Zach.
And I mean, what a good victory, what a good match. But wait a second here. Here's Zach Vincent coming out to ringside. Looks like he's taunting the ATW champion a little bit. Referee Harold Peterson checking on Bojan Guska. But we've had a great episode, ladies and gentlemen, and y'all have a great night.